headquarters in Bangalore, Karnataka. I'm here today with the team from Matchin. They're doing some sensational work. We're so delighted to have them. Glory, tell us a little bit about yourself and your Web3 journey.
All right. Good morning, everybody. GM, like we say. So my name is Glory Roland. I'm the founder of Marchain. For my journey, I started crypto. I've been in the crypto space for about 4 years now. I got to know about crypto during the coronavirus, the lockdown. So I got to know people were transferring Bitcoin to their family loved ones, making transactions with Bitcoin because of the restrictions of movement. Yeah, so that was when I got curious to know what is Bitcoin, what is Ethereum, what is crypto in general. And I started doing my research, going online to research about crypto. At that time I was in school, so I didn't really give it my 100% because of my school. I was so interested. I was curious to know that there is a way you can send money digitally without getting to touch it. It was interesting. And when I was in school, I got to meet people that was also inclined about crypto, and that was how my journey started. And ever since, that's been amazing. I've been learning, I've been contributing, and also I started working as a community manager for projects. At first, I started like volunteering. I was working with different projects. I work with different exchanges, and that also made me meet a lot of amazing people in the space. So far so good. The journey in the crypto space has been amazing. I've made losses, I've made some wins, and it has been an interesting one. So for matching, I don't know if I should like talk about matching a bit, or I should just stop here.
Sure, yeah. In a sec, would love to hear, and of course, Glory. We've all had those, losses and big W's as well. So that's what crypto is all about. We'd love to hear from Precious. Tell us a little bit more about you and your journey. Precious, are you there? Not sure she can hear. Okay, Glory, we'll kick it back to you. Tell us a little bit more about the problem that Matchin really solves for.
All right. So the story behind matching is a personal one, and it was something I could relate with, and I took a lot of research, and I met people to give us their feedback about what they think. Now here is the story. I relocated to a new location. I relocated to a new location, and I needed to like connect with people. I needed to make friends and stuff like that. And I met somebody on the dating platform, and the person was pretty amazing. I'm not going to deny that fact, but as time goes on, he did not really understand how the crypto space works. When I told him I was in the crypto space, he was a bit skeptical about it. He was like, people who are not in the space, when you really tell them about what you do, some of them don't really want to like understand, right? Except especially when they are doing something totally different from you, right? So when I told him this is what I do, he was skeptical. And because the crypto space takes a lot of my time, because I do crypto for full time. I do it full time, right? It's either I'm on a space, it's either I'm on a trade, it's either I'm contributing to a community. So it was crazy, right? I do create time for us. I do create time for us, right? So, but it did not work. And why it did not work was because he did not really understand how crazy the space can be. And so the relationship ended. And I thought to myself, after about like a year, right? I thought to myself, for people who want to be in this space for a long time, it is good for you to find somebody who can understand what you're doing, more especially when you want to be here for a long time, right? And I thought to myself, why not create a dating platform where like minds can connect, like minds can find each other, see what they do, love themselves, and connect, right? And that was how matching was born. Matching was born to create a space, to create a platform where like minds can connect, yeah, connect and find their partners. Because as crazy as this space can be, it's crazy for you to do it alone. It's crazy for you to push alone, do things alone. So having a partner that can understand you, understand your scope of work, understand your routine, it's very, very amazing. It's better to work. If they say two heads is better than one, right? So it's better for you to find someone you can work with, someone that loves you, appreciates you, understands you. Yeah. So that was why Matching was born. Matching is a professional dating app where people in tech and in crypto can connect and find their love partners. Yeah.
Amazing. Yeah, that's so cool. Why don't you go ahead and share your screen? Show us the platform. Let's see what it actually looks like.
Okay. Is it the platform or the pitch deck?
Yeah, either way, whatever you'd like to show us.
All right.
And Andy, if you want to chime in and tell us a little bit about yourself, that'd be great.
Okay, can you hear me? Can you see me clearly now? Okay, my name is Andy Andikan Iyang. I'm the project manager for Matchain. While Glory is trying to fix the screen to share, just a brief introduction about myself. I fell in love with computers at a young age, and then I knew I would be a computer engineer somewhat. I went for that degree, University of Uyo, and yeah, I then furthered my master's, University of Abuja, to study project management. I met Glory through the blockchain space because I joined crypto as a trader 2020 during Corona time when everybody was at home. There was nothing much doing. I just wanted to add something different, and I saw Bitcoin. Then it was trading as low as was it 65K dollars, and I was like, okay, let me research. Then that's how I got into the Web3 space. I met Glory, and she told me about this great idea called Matchain. And that was 2022, 2023 when I met Gloria at a Solana event here in Abuja. And when she told me the idea, I loved the idea. Me personally, I've had heartbreaks. Having partners that don't really understand how trading can be very tedious and stressful. So heartbreaks, and when she shared the idea with me, I was like, I can relate to this story, I can relate to this experience. Let's solve a problem around it, and that's what brought about Matchain. And I'm very sure you'd love what you see when she shares. We've been able to do our MVP to an extent, and I think Gloria, are you sharing pitch deck MVP? You can show him both
All
actually.
right. For
So
now, I'm going to share. Yeah, I'm going to be sharing
Sure.
the pitch deck.
Yeah, we can see your screen. Go ahead and share.
perfect.
All right. So let me know when you can no longer see it. So the chain, this is the first page. Find love on chain. Relax, connect, and match. Find meaningful connections, intentional love with Web3 professionals. So this is the founders fit. Existing dating apps don't fit the culture or lifestyle of crypto and tech professionals, and that is true. That is true. So that's why we are building a more streamlined platform where like minds can connect, right? So the experience, I've been in the crypto space. I've been a community builder with 4 years of experience building trust, authentic connections across global communities. The unique insight is the issue isn't lack of is lack of space built for Web3 people, and that is so true because we've seen how crazy the space can be, but there is no platform that is tending to this problem where people of like minds, people that are grinding crazy in the space, staying almost all night, trading, doing different tasks where they can connect. There's no space that is being created for this particular to solve this particular problem, and that is what matching tends to do. Now, the problem with most modern dating apps are Web3 dating void, like I said, catfishing and retention tactics. And we tend to solve this problem by matchmaking, in video swipes, and in compatibility cards. So I'm just going to be summarizing all this so I don't take the whole time. And the customer market is crypto. The people we are targeting for this platform are crypto and tech professionals age 18 and above. Then we're also targeting the unsatisfied tech nomads using modern dating apps. Like I said, I used some modern dating app and I was not satisfied. I saw a lot of loopholes, I saw a lot of problems, and we want to use Marchain to solve this problem, right? Now, the market opportunity, as you can see, online dating and matchmaking market globally is in 2024 and is expected to go to 19.29 billion, and 20% of the global online dating spending about $2 billion, 5% of serviceable available markets in 5 years. So Marchain aims to get 5% of the global market size and become an established player in the tech and Web3 space. Now, this is our competitor analysis where we compare what Tinder, we compare what Bumble and Badoo is doing and what we tend to do differently. So if you take a look at it, you'll see what we tend to achieve with Marchain, different
Very
from the modern dating apps.
Yeah,
Then
such
go to
unique
market.
features there and value propositions.
Yeah. Can I continue?
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
All right. So the go-to markets, how we tend to push ourselves to the markets, community and ecosystem partnership, creative social media campaigns, organizing events and meetups. Like our event is coming up February during the Valentine season, where we know about love, right? So we tend to host a matchmaking event, collaborate with other communities in the crypto space, partnership and stuff like that. And we continue to create creative social media posts and campaigns relating to relationship. We also have our podcast where we talk about relationship, we talk about dating in the tech space, right? So the traction so far, though this is not updated, we've gotten a lot of more traction on our dating platform. So we launched exclusive matchmaking where we do it exclusively out of the platform. Yeah, we've had over 10 successful matches. We've onboarded 100 beta users, over 5K followers across our social media platform, and we also launched our video podcast. Now, this is not updated, so we've gotten a lot more traction in the past couple of weeks on our platform. So right now we are moving to the version 1. We've done our beta version. We've gotten a lot of feedbacks on how to improve on our version 1, and that will be coming up very, very soon. So watch out. So the revenue model, how we intend to generate revenue through subscription base, where people are going to subscribe to get the other features, but on the platform is going to be totally free. But to access some higher features, you have to pay some little amounts of for subscription. We also tend to generate revenue through promotion of events, adverts on our platform, because we understand that a lot of crypto people don't go out, they don't have the social life, right? So, but while we are building Marchain, we tend to solve this problem in the sense that on our Marchain platform, you can even organize group hangouts in your location. Let's say on a Saturday, you see people who are willing to hang out, and you can connect with them and decide to hang out with them in your location. And we also tend to promote different events happening in different locations across the space, so that people in that location can be interested to leave their houses, go out there and connect with people. So we also tend to generate revenue via wish pool events and also, like I mentioned, group hangouts. So our products, this is what it looks like. The first screen here is connecting with people. When you match someone, the person likes your profile, the person can match you back and you guys get to connect. The video, you can actually do a video on the platform. When you see someone you like, you can do a video with them to see if they are really who they claim to be, right? So that way we are solving the catfishing problem. And just like I mentioned, on Marchain platform, you're going to be seeing different events coming up in your location and outside of your location, so that you can also encourage to leave your house and go meet out with people. So our roadmap, what we've done so far. We've launched our wait list, gotten feedbacks, sign-ups. We've done our exclusive matchmaking. We've done our MVP launch, and our version 1 is going to be coming up this Q1 January. So meet the team. And yeah, for our pitch deck. So do you have any
Amazing.
question?
Yeah, I absolutely love the way the user experience looks. It's very intuitive. I guess one of the big questions is, how will you kind of balance, like, obviously in Web3 there's more men than women, unfortunately, but how will you kind of like balance that out, because that is a challenge with having the right ratios?
Yeah, so that's a very beautiful question, right? So the thing about matching is, we are not just building, like I said, we are building for the tech and Web3 people. So on matching, you're going to find professionals from different fields of life. You're going to find professionals working in the tech space. You can find a medical doctor. You can find a nurse. You can find an engineer. It's a professional platform, right? So how we tend to solve this is by marketing it to a broader region. Let's not just only confine to Web3 space. Yeah, our first target market is the Web3 people, but we are not limiting our audience to Web3. We tend to bring in other people from different professions and walks of life.
That's amazing. Yeah, absolutely resonate with that. So talk to us a little bit more about the product roadmap. Glory, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. Can you hear me?
Yeah. I was just curious about the product roadmap. If you could just tell us what's in for this year.
Yeah, so for this year, we tend to launch our. So what is live now is our web version. We tend to have it on the web version and the mobile app. So currently now our developers are working on the web versions for the version 1, and we're also working to launch our mobile app. So for Q1, this is what we have: to launch our version 1 on the web version and to launch our mobile app.
Okay, excellent. Very cool. Talk to us a little bit more about the token utility.
Okay, the token utility basically is I don't know, can you explain a bit about that?
Sure. So how will the token work, or tell us a little bit more about the tokenomics or some of the benefits that the token holders will have?
Okay, so I feel like one of the major benefits that the token users are going to have is access to the platform on time, right? And we are not going to like charge them so much on the subscription. I don't know if Andy would like to like help on that.
Okay, yeah, sure. So, thank you, Tony. I'm correct. To answer your first question, to also actually onboard more females before I get to token utility on the platform, we'll definitely try to, as long as we're not gender biased, we invite all genders, both male and female, but we'll actually try to maybe partner with women, like campus. There are some campuses that have like women, for students, you have like a woman kind of association. So we try to market and push matching to this kind of people so that they will get interested. Oh, this is a Web3 dating platform. Women like those kind of things. So we can get more women just to match the men to woman ratio on the platform. So those are one of our many strategies we plan to inculcate. Now, to answer your second question, the third question for the token utility. Now, matching, if we get our token, we intend to reward our users for using the platform via a match chain token airdrop. So you use just to encourage. This is another marketing strategy, definitely, just to encourage more users on our platform. And when you have, as a holder of this utility, you can unlock wonderful other benefits like the wish pull list, like the group hangouts on the platform. You can also use it as a form of payment in case probably you want to, definitely you want to use Solana as the base payment in which you use to make subscription on the platform. But there'll be other utilities. You can share love. You can call them match tokens. You can share love on the platform, maybe to reward your followers. I said your followers, your likes, your dates, your chats, and on the platform with many other added utilities that will come along the way with time. Thank you.
Excellent. Yeah, really appreciate it. That was very thorough. I think that's all the time we have today, but yeah, super cool product, great niche, and yeah, certainly like a growing audience. So yeah, really appreciate it and very eager to talk more.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thanks.